So while Villain is assembling the Cressida over there, I'm actually gonna get to some art splashing. I'm gonna do a little bit of the tattooing stuff under his hood. It's gonna look dope because the way that the motor looks right now, it's super dolled up, super, it's almost like a porcelain bathtub with a beautiful robot in the middle. I don't know what it is. It's so nice looking that when the hood opens up, it's gonna have his tattoos on it on the underside. This is actually a dragon turtle that Horitoyo had drew many years back and tattooed on Villain. And literally, I'm trying to get it going right now before the real heat of the day really comes hard in, because supposedly we're in the middle of a heat wave. So let's go ahead and get this heat going. And there she is. Wow, I am so happy how that came out. That's gonna look sick when we actually have it attached to the car. When his hood opens up, you're gonna be able to see the dope engine that he had dolled up and dressed up, plus its tattoos right there ready to go, blazoned on it. The other super ill aspect about this particular design on here is that it's not my drawing. The drawing itself was done by my brother Horitoyo back in Yamanashi, in Japan that is. And Horitoyo and I go back for many years. And we're both from the same crew, both from the same family, and he himself does all the actual tattoos and actual tattoo designs on most of the crew, in fact all of the crew. My tattoos, every other member's tattoos of Burn Unit was done by him. And Horitoyo has quite a significant name in the Japanese tattoo community. He's been doing it for many years. I would say almost 30 years up to this point. And one thing that's so special about having his work on there is this is that authentic style from Japan, and it's not perpetrated by, you know, essentially a weeb. And there's plenty of that to go around, but over here we keep it with the real. Now, we don't follow other people's way, but we do really believe in a certain amount of tradition, and the Japanese tattoo part is a real big one. Horitoyo has had quite a few mentorships over the years from really big tattoo names in the community that he's been a part of. He's tattooed all over the world. Horiyoshi III was one of his teachers, and honestly, he's an all-around great guy, and if you know him, you know him. His work is one of the few tattoos that I personally myself, being an artist and being very particular about what you consider good, what I consider good, I'm real picky. Even you can see right here in the corner is actually Horitoyo's name. This particular signature is his signature of his own. That's his actual handwriting. And this senjafuda that's on this corner right here is a call to him, to give him his respect and to give him his credit on the actual design. This senjafuda has it's got his name right here, and the upper half kamon is our Burn Unit family kamon. All of us have that tattooed on us, and that's actually part of the whole significance of this senjafuda. It's Horitoyo and Burn Unit crew. Kamons are representative of the family, which basically is a family crest. And as you can see, this is the design right here. And that's what that means right there. I think it's pretty cool the fact that he actually has this tattoo on it, on himself, and on his car. This one ought to be a little bit of a statement maker. So, what exactly is this dragon turtle thing right here, right? Well, to give you a little bit of context, in Chinese mythology and also Japanese mythology, there is a story about the dragon turtle, which basically was a turtle that dreamed so hard that it became a dragon in its almost like super form, I guess you could say, like going Super Saiyan, I guess you could say. And the dragon turtle essentially means good luck, and of course it has gold and all that kind of stuff like that, and it means a lot about riches, and that's over from the Chinese and the Japanese mythology. So that's essentially what that character represents. It's a certain level of luck, and he has that tattooed on his I think it's his right shoulder, right? And you know, all of our cars all have our tattoos like this, like this, and just like this. This is what I was talking about. So this is my personal one that Horitoyo did for me many years ago. As you can see, his name is down here at the bottom, and the same senjafuda. This one was on my arm right here. Maybe you can see it, maybe you can't, but this is what I'm talking about. Signature Burn Unit stuff. Now, Villain has another one of his own. Here's the other one I did on Lucy. This one right here, this is the other one that Villain has tattooed on him. As you can see, the tiger. Plus, you can see the air cleaner. Yeah, this is the other one. This is Villain's other bad girl. Y'all know her as Lucifer. And you can see he already has the art on that hood. Now he's got this one for the Cressida to match, as you can see her back there. Boy, when that hood opens up, it's gonna look something special. I personally can't wait to see what it looks like. It didn't take me long. It didn't take me long to do. I think it took me roughly about a day and a half or so to make it happen. And now it's going to look like, it's gonna look ferocious. It's gonna look, insert any adjective you can, because realistically, man, you gotta style it, man. You gotta style it. However you do, however you like, even if the smallest, all the way to the biggest. Try and style out your ride though, because if you really aren't doing that, then what are you in it for, buddy? Later, peace.